1, action. Actually, Luke, could I get you to hold? Maybe do it like a Captain Jack Sparrow. Like I think we did. We'll see. Cheeky maneuver here. Oh, sorry. Alright, today we are on the set of our latest shot on iPhone short film, String Theory. This is kind of the final space, actually the opening and the ending scene of this whole short film. And we're in a library, the beautiful Athenaeum Club here in the middle of Melbourne. And we've been shooting the iPhone short film, tons of scenes all throughout Melbourne so far. And yeah, we're really looking forward to getting this final thing. But today, because our wonderful friends at SmallRig are sponsoring this video, they've sent over a lot of awesome gear that we've been shooting this entire short film on. Show you kind of here a lot of the main gear that we've been using. We've got my iPhone 17 Pro cage on the top just here, which has like so many awesome quick release plates, like just to kind of show you some of the things that we've been using. Cage here, so this is specifically for the 17 Pro Max, which I can easily lock on just like that, put it back on, and if I want to go into handheld mode like this, I can switch it around, put on handheld mode just like that there, which is nice and easy. And now if I want to go on to like a smaller tripod, which again we'll use throughout some of these scenes today, that can just come off and go down there on that. So yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff to kind of share and go with. And yes, of course, one of my favorite things we've been using shooting this whole short is this absolutely epic tripod, which this is kind of unconventional. I'll turn it upside down, bring everything down, I just go, and it goes down like that. And if I needed to quickly set up the next shot and make sure the tripod self-levels, like that, bang. This used to take me like ages to set everything up, so little things like this has really made this whole short so much quicker and easy to shoot. So let's get started. One of the first things we'll do, because we're doing like the main like wide shot to start off with, is that we're going to change the plates, and what this rig is really helpful with. Brad and Jazz, could I get you guys just to sit in for me, please?
Promise.
Not living life, right? Play. All right, ready? All right, let's go. We're gonna do for scene 3, 2, 1, action. Perfect, cool, cut. All right, that's 1 8. Yeah, so can we, 1 action. Perfect, awesome, great. All right, let's get a red string under that, this guy. You're gonna pick it up and go, what is this? Okay, and we're just rolling. And action, same as before. Actually, Luke, could I get you to hold the string for me? Oh. Got the rig going. We're gonna put it under here.
And now just break down about it.
Yeah, I thought you may have. So all I have to do is unclip that, and then put this here like that, and now we have a shot. Right? Yeah, it will.
Oh, that's that.
The end. Take that off, put this one here, and undo. Be standing up. So, cool. Let's 3, 2, 1, action. Snap. The next shot we're doing is a pretty intense one. We need the camera to fly all the way down and catch our talent, and then do like a quick pan up. We don't have the time, we've only got like an hour and a half left to get like another 8 shots. So what we're gonna do is, rather than set up tracks and everything, we've got this really cool dolly system, is that it comes nice and compact, but I can extend it out like this. And now I'm gonna line up the feet of the tripod with this dolly. It's enough to fit this final foot in here. Now, the shot that we're doing, I'll show you my really artistic storyboards. So we have a bit of like a macro of the string here, and then it goes up to Jazz, and then it flips up, and then we have here, but this whole section is like a nice, we'll see how this goes now. This is probably the most challenging shot of the whole shot, but we'll just have to wait and see. We're missing an entire cage. It must be over here. Come with me, Tom, this way. Is there a SmallRig? Yes, okay, cool. So, it goes on like that. Cool, and we're done. All right, there you are. That's for you. like you've just come to the realization that you've been transfixed on this dimension, I guess, that they put you in with the rope and everything. That's kind of what you're doing there. All right, let's do the string here. Cut. Brilliant. Yep. Okay, so now we are getting ready with the scene two, and if you kind of point the camera down here like that, it looks like this insane, like, look how awesome that looks. There's no lighting or anything done right now. We're going to use the dolly here just to kind of like track all the way back, just like we were tracking forward with the other shot, but we're just going to go backwards on this. The sensor is so much more smaller. It's like equivalent size to 8mm film, which means that the sensor's smaller pixels, smaller everything, which is okay. It means all the accessories are kind of smaller, but when it comes to low light, that's the hardest thing, which means less light coming in, so I kind of have to overlight stuff versus what I would with a cinema camera. That doesn't mean more lighting, it just means kind of having a little brighter. We're on like ISO 200 here, but I can probably bring it up to like 400 or something. And then I'll use my false color just to kind of check the levels. So this is kind of a good point to be at right now, just like that. Yeah, and we'll get the red string. This is string theory. Action. All right, moving magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we are on the set of String Theory, or by set I mean the first kind of shot and setup that we've got going on for this. And we've got our iPhone on a C-stand here, put right up into the air, which is like so easy to do because the iPhone's so light. It's just attached to a SmallRig cage and a magic arm cage, and then we've got an ND filter on the cage as well. Once you get into the rhythm of it, it ends up being pretty good. So let's get started. The first shot that we're doing, we're filming talent Brad, who doesn't actually have he's called protagonist in the script, but he's being chased by our dog, who's not here yet. We're still waiting on the dog, but he'll be here soon. Action. Nice, that was good. That was really good.
Good boy.
He's so slobbery. Yeah, so we've got two SmallRig cages. We've got one for like a universal mount, which is like really easy just to put any kind of phone in. And we've got one specifically for the 17 Pro Max. Now, what's cool about both of these cages is they all have the exact same adapting and mounting point. So it makes it so easy just to use the same handles. So all I gotta do is put on a handle like that, and then put on a handle like this. And now we have a handheld setup. All right, so we're changing the plate here, this SmallRig cage, and this allows me to put lenses on. So the previous plate was just like a general ND filter plate. And this one allows for 17mm lenses to be attached onto the camera. So once I get this on, we'll be good to go. So it is overexposed. All right, so Luca. Oh my, oh, we got this. Come here.
That's really good.
Alright, so you hold that. So you're gonna walk out of frame. Could I get the diffusion disc closer to him? Like closer, 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 closer. So what you're gonna do, that's kind of your mark. Look at the camera and then like, you're gonna come in sideways like this. Yep. Then you're gonna like look at the camera like this and you're gonna go like tilt your head, I guess. Like you're like, but kind of do it slowly too. So we are on day 2 of shooting String Theory. Today we're starting off, it's a kind of a cool morning, but we're starting off for a pool sequence, so hopefully the pool water's kind of warm, I guess. But we're doing a shot where our protagonist has kind of entered into this neighbor's backyard and he's diving into the pool and he's swimming his way out to go on to the next location. One of the shots that I do want to get today, and a really important one, is like kind of this like tracking shot where he's swimming through the pool and he's kind of going from left to right. But with some of this SmallRig gear, we used this awesome tripod yesterday, which again is so quick and easy to set up, just like that, and then I can extend the legs and then we're pretty much set up and ready to go. It took like 5 seconds or so. But pairing that alongside with this little guy, and that is a camera dolly, or a tripod dolly. But essentially, push the dolly forward like this and we have a nice smooth kind of movement, which is really, really awesome and handy. And yeah, the quick release plate, which we used yesterday, we can put the iPhone on top, take it off, go handheld if we need. Brad, is Brad ready? Go. All right, so let's see how quickly I can set this up. Just like that, and the iPhone slots into the cage, and then I can lock it. And then, quick release in there. and I'll put the SSD mount on top, and then very simply, and there we go. I'm not sure how much I'll actually use this SSD setup. We might just end up shooting internally into the phone. So right now I have the 17mm plate, which again allows for like extra lenses, but if I just want to shoot with an ND filter and that's it, all I do is slide the plate off like that, and then this plate just slides on and clicks in like that. So again, really quick to swap between shooting just on an ND filter and then shooting on a 17mm plate. So. Action. And pop over. Nice. 2, 1, action. I think this will need to come like there. There we go. Okay, let's just step in full and just go like, maybe do it like a Captain Jack Sparrow, like a, like that, yeah. 1, action. All right, ready, camera is rolling, and take one step to your left. 3, 2, 1, action. Yes, left to right. Cut, done. Thank you, Luca, thank you.
Sorry to rush.
I think we did, we'll see. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's just a lot of jittering, so it's good. All right, so we're doing our reset shot of our protagonist jumping in the pool. The iPhone's mostly waterproof aside from our SSD friend, but data's not very important, is it? So. We're heading off now into the city to do our kind of first sequence, our first running sequence. So this is after he's exited the library. We're going to involve a bit of whip panning and things like that. So we're going to have to try and get a couple good shots using the tripod using that way. Again, it'll be really quick and simple to set up. And put that on there. Get our lens. So yeah, we're in the city at the moment and we've got a lot of shots in this short film and just not a lot of time. We're shooting it over like 1 or 2 days or so. But with all this kind of stuff getting sorted, we've only got like the 4 of us, including one talent, is that it's so quick to set up shots. We can easily get the iPhone up, even with like these quick release plates. Like, yeah, like forgetting to the phone itself, but the phone itself on its own is so quick to set up and we can change our mind and do all sorts of things. We're going towards our kind of last shots for this. 3, 2, 1, action. Alright guys, that's a wrap.
I deserve one. Only been here for a couple hours.
Hey, if I give Lou another cut, does that mean it's like less wins your cut? Okay,
Yeah, just alright.
Alright, so that's a wrap on String Theory. It was an awesome shoot and made so much easier and possible by SmallRig, so thank you so much to those guys for sending all this gear out and sponsoring this video. If you have any questions at all about how we shoot our iPhone short films, this one or any of them, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. I'm gonna go now and read all these books, but stay safe and take care. See you on the next one.